doing this individual. You ever seen Best of the Best? The nigga that when I was Tommy Lee and I went in to go save him. Yo, my nigga, the nigga from Best of the Best, the guy, the cowboy guy from fucking Footloose is the one that's causing all this situation because he got with my wife a certain type of way and he's trying to cover it up, and then on top of it he's mad about the situation of me not being with his mother at a certain point a certain type of way because he's fucked up, and then on top of it he's mad with the people he's getting at me with was individuals from Three Ninjas. You remember the movie Three Ninjas? And then the other individual, Adam Sandler and the individual that played in King of New York when they were in New York and then they were living in the mansion back in the days, and that actor, the funny actor that had the other big head, the elf nigga that had the other big head that tried to act like he was fucking that tried to act like he was fucking Shield and stuff, and then on top of it was from Hughie and them, and then on top, yo, listen, my nigga, look.
Suddenly, the frog dives into the river. I peer over the boat, but he's already 10 feet away, jetting through the water towards a tree.
Frog, the nigga trying to get away. Oh, the nigga's trying to kill a frog. The nigga's trying to kill a frog, my nigga.
And cuts him off in the water.
The frog need help, my nigga. Oh my god, niggas trying to kill a frog, my nigga.
Inside the canoe.
Oh my god, they tried to kill a frog like he was a pufferfish. This bitch tried to kill a frog.
Great news for anyone.
I'm the one who delivers the
Is
news
this
from
bitch?
here. Liberty Mutual has just announced that they can customize your car insurance so that you only pay for what you need. This is Phoebe Buckley on location.
Thanks, Phoebe. Only pay for what you need.
Liberty, 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 liberty.
No. You got a virus? I have a virus?
Oh, you got the virus. Yo, my nigga. I'm telling you, these people is the same nigga because he's mad. Speaking about it, has to come.
At Grantham, we believe all heroes deserve the best. That's why we offer a private university education at one of the lowest tuition rates in the country. Online programs make learning.
She broke into my house and looking at my old files and stuff on my old computer, and then you think people don't know? Y'all don't want to give you Jennifer Lopez. Yo, my nigga, Jennifer Lopez is the one that did the legal tender. Literally.
Recommendations? Salmon roll's okay. Just okay. Is it fresh? Sort of. The chef had it this morning. Unfortunately, he went home sick.
These are the people that flattened Korea's ass.
This fish is raw.
Do we need a minute? Yes.
Just okay is not okay, especially when it comes to your network. AT&T is America's best wireless network, according to America's biggest test. Now with 5G, more for your thing. That's our thing.
You got a great setup here, man.
Yeah, it's coming together. I want to get a bar put in over there.
Look at his
You got any
face.
good contractors?
Yeah.
I might.
Nice. Give me a bunch of quotes. Check the
That's the nigga Joey that fucked Larissa in there.
Then go ahead and book the best guy for Tuesday at 2. Look at me getting stuff done today. Whoa!
You can't expect your neighbors to do everything Home Advisor can. So to find and instantly
Skills in them.
upgraded Home Pro for free. Just
Yo, listen, why the fuck did I care about what Weezy did to his dick? He went and got what Nivea after that, right? Wow! And look what commercials on. Just in case. Doo-doo-doo. Remember, Guitar Center was on. The video stopped. I'm just continuing it. Guitar Center came on. These are the people. They're not even supposed to be in the astrological tree. This is the filter of the mythological realm. Look at that. Shut up, ugly bitch. What the fuck you looking at? Trying to threaten somebody. I think your shit means something. You looking at people like that? Stupid bitch. Niggas tried to kill the frog. You seen the stab? You seen the chop? Nigga chop the frog right there. The nigga said, "Oh, frog sound jumping on the blow." Amen. Nigga said, "Frog sound jumping on the."
Scrape and skin secretions. Juan and the captain tie grass ropes around his arms and legs.
So you
as
can't
he was
see.
about to be drawn
I
into
can't
the
let you
water.
see the frog because a certain type of way. It's not supposed to even be on television. You can see. I can't show you the watching either.
Once the frog is
Oh!
strung up,
Oh!
then it starts to and hopefully it will start to sweat out its venom, which contains psychoactive drugs.
The frog is on Bravehearts, my nigga. They're about to kill a frog. Yo, my nigga, that's still a creature of nature, my nigga. How you doing magic a certain type of way on a creature of nature like that?
They string the frog up vertically. And then
It's like
attach
don't kill the
a
empress a certain type of way,
stick
my
to
nigga.
encourage him to secrete the venom. This is being done for my sake, and it's making me a bit queasy. The frog starts to glisten with psychoactive jelly.
Well, I don't want to think of it.
Gathered onto a wooden
Well, that's somebody else's thing a certain type of way. As long as they don't kill the frog. Oh, niggas got the frog. Niggas tight. I can't show you, my nigga. Yo, believe you me, my nigga. The frog's a hostage a certain type of way at the time. Yo, my nigga. Another person said the frog. Oh, I'm a star being as a frog, so I should have made all your stars, right? Oh, good for you. Man, I don't care. Yo, matter of fact, yo, listen. Like I was saying, it was the nigga from Best to the Best, the individual from Footloose that caused all this. Because I think he got, he got with Fly Tie and the rest of them niggas, and then on top of it, they wanted to steal. The Jewel Empress probably wanted to steal my other wife, Liv, Jewel Empress, because something must have happened between the other 10 Jewel Empresses, and then they want to get at my other wife, Liv. And my other wife, Liv, not Rags' Blade and Shield, Love, that her name was Liv. And she had nothing to do with Love because she tried to kill the Empress of Love. That's how come the Empress of Love got rid of them. That was her that told him to get rid of them in the first place. But nobody knows who she was a certain type of way. But I know, but nobody else knew who she was a certain type of way except the children that knew who she was and then other people. Anyway, don't worry about it. We changed her name into Shield's mother, Liv, name got changed. Love name got changed into Liv because then when they went to go kill her, I'm the real emperor of the 10 astrological jewels, the Magi Star himself. I was like, just let her live and stuff. And then we called her Liv, but my other wife, Liv, already from before that, my other wife, Liv, she don't, it's just like, yo, listen, she's even more better than the Wu-Tang situation. She don't even come around. Anybody looking for her, you won't ever find her, my nigga. I don't even, you would never find her. I would never call, you would never find her. Listen, never. I don't give a fuck. What's the situation? Or somewhere else. So I'm just gonna be real with you. Another person, the astrological jewels of the 10 jewel empresses, probably is jealous about something a certain type of way because the other bitch Shaborn Sons, the stink pussy bitch, already took advantage of her jewel. And that's why the jewel's been cracking because they plan to crack her jewel when they find it.
No sensation yet, no sensation yet. Now it stings. The sight of the burn now hurts a lot more than when he initially did it. Still no psychoactive effects.
Yo, man, I think it's him that did the original. I think it's him that did the original. The nigga I'm speaking about. You remember his homeboy? He said, "Man, you gotta stand up and do something." And then he started dancing with the guy at the end and shit. He looked like the nigga from Supernatural. So he started dancing with the guy at the end, and then after that, they went about their own way. But he was in the movie Best of the Best because he entered the tournament. After the nigga got shot, them niggas was, them show up. This is good for them. Good for them because the niggas showed up. Remember the first time I went after him, I told the nigga, I said, "Yo, listen, if you do this again, you're gonna end up fucked up." And then you remember the nigga from what was it, Kill Bill or the other nigga? I forgot what it was. the nigga that be with Tanaka. He sucked Tanaka dick so much that he didn't want Tanaka and them to realize who he was. The nigga that looked like Francois a little bit and shit that do the martial arts. He was also in Best of the Best also. He was one of the individuals from Best of the Best also. You know, was that shit? I'm not too sure. He was also in Best of the Best. Was it Shield though? Because it was I was the original Tommy Lee that did the original one that had to go in a certain type of way, and then you remember the first time happened, I had to cover myself a certain type of way because my son that I knew he was gonna. Anyway, oh man, then on top of it, then the nigga, America was trying to get ahead of themselves when it came to certain physics. Because if a person has poison or gets hit with a poison dart or gets hit with a knife wound and then they heal, the healing process of the situation happens a certain type of way. But you have an empress that's trying to get to a certain nerve of Asia a certain type of way because she wants to know how Asia did the healing process because they're trying to knock Asia out the box because they don't want Asia to manifest ever again in life because they want to take over on the technology because they took over the market and trading and they're mad that I was gonna bring it back to where. So anyway, another person wants to throw on a mask and they're just gonna tell Asia as a mask that she's throwing on a certain type of way because they want to commit identity theft when it comes to Asia. If a person's already trying to get rid of the elder me that owns everything, what is they gonna do to her a certain time? It don't matter. The bitch acting like a crackhead, and the people that's already mad is the dragons. It's some wild vein that's not even supposed to be on the earth that's already trying to act like her. The individuals is that we on the earth planet, and the bitch. Well, then probably some Total Recall shit. Probably some Terminator type situation. It's probably some Terminator situation with something going on with people getting sick so much ways. Another person's trying to do everything in one shot at a time. It's just like a person doesn't want a person working and being around comfortable because they want to be able to monitor other people because they might go after other people a certain type of way. So he wants everything done in one shot, a certain type of way in certain things. A person and he ain't me, and then it's complicating situations in life because other people's probably getting raped in the military and armies and all type of things, and then on top of it, they just probably all over the world fucking up people's finances and then causing confusion and another.
What's stopping you from taking that leap right now?
Money.
These wild highs? Let's do it. And wild lows? Sometimes in the same day.
You remember I got maced and stabbed, right? Other niggas is trying to clone Humpty Dumpty. Niggas said, "What you talking about?" He said, "This is how you do the Humpty. The Humpty dance is the dance to do the hump. Do it, baby. Do the Humpty hump. Do the Humpty." He been doing it and doing it. And niggas that one tried to kill Humpty because they probably tried to bring him to L.A. and did some old gangster shit, and then next thing you know, they probably tried to give him an infection because they were mad. Yo, my nigga, I told you them niggas took down mad stars before though, my nigga. They was giants that fucked up. Yo, my nigga, every star knew that shit. They looked at them niggas like diseases in space after a while.
For any type of home project.
I use Angie's List if I need to find a plumber,
An electrician.
a painter.
I always use Angie's.
I'm just showing you the stars that represent who did it, the people that did representation of in the
We
tournament.
check their reputation to make sure they do quality work. And now, to save time, Angie's List can actually match my project to a few qualified pros who can do the job.
To get the most reviews from real customers, all for free, go to angieslist.com.
This who wanted to kill everybody, Angie's List. She wanted to murder everybody of the Imperials. She wanted to murder the Imperials. Look.
Ooh, this is fancy.
That's the available HD surround vision camera.
The top of your car?
It helps you see dangers around the vehicle.
You're the danger in the vehicle, though. I told the system, take away the cars. Stop letting the fucking boxes drive in cars. To make them start walking, take away the cars.
Who's getting out first?
I don't know, but we're keeping this camera on.
At touchofmodern.com, things you'd never think possible are totally attainable. The shoes are handmade. The furniture.
The other touch of modern was the individual with the watches. Remember? Now look at this.
The highest quality in watches, fashion, tech, and home are available all in one place. Touchofmodern.com. We bring something new and unexpected to your life every day. So go to touchofmodern.com and be the first to discover all the novel and noteworthy items the world has to offer. Mesothelioma. It's all we do. With 9 offices across the
Yo, my nigga, I'm not working with these people. These people are forcefully making me do things I don't know nothing about. And they're trying to control me like I'm some puppet master. And then they're mad and they're doing it through spirits and energies and stuff. And other people, matter of fact, fuck you. That's why every single one of you that did I'm getting a divorce with you. Fuck you. And remember that.
1-800-300-9650 or visit mesobook.com.
I think I should do another one. I would consider doing another one. I request a 4th burn, more Sappho than the captain.
Remember the sci-fi situation we were watching last night with the movie, and I told you the guy was doctor in the situation. He stabbed the nigga in the back.
Yeah. Numero 4.
Yo, but you know what I think this is? I think this is when I was a hostage in Vietnam. Other people are going through situations, and then they just showing other people's situation. I was a hostage in Desert Storm, Vietnam, and also America way before that. That caused America was the original one that tried to cause Asia almost to die. With the original blow that they gave a certain type of way and stuff because the rape that they did in Vietnam. Another person says, why is that? I said, because of children fighting in Aryan Nation. The kids that was fighting in Aryan Nation are trying to remember what happened at a time and they're trying to come back a certain type of way. And then other people's is not caring. And then you have individuals of value. There's just, you know, they done rob the value calendar and they seen the light. The individual trying to find out how they robbed the value calendar. Another nigga, he doesn't care for other individuals because he done gotten some money and then he escorted you right. Oh. Now, I was just look at your life. Look at your life fade away. This is the torture chamber. All right. Good for you. But listen, let me show you something, right? Individuals in life and stuff, you know, I'ma just say like this: the nigga's mad because I don't want to be with his mother, and then I did something just now. You wouldn't even believe what I just did. Yo, the nigga's mad because I didn't want to be with the nigga mother, and then on top of it, the nigga was already the nigga was mad about the situation, so the nigga was already trying to provoke the situation. You know what it was? Is because when I was in New York, the individuals of the
Still in the jungle. The shaman there only gave us half of the ayahuasca brew, so now we're going to get the rest and we'll mix it up at the hotel.
So, yo, listen, like I told you, before the camera cut off and I had to go recharge the phone and stuff, I got to throw it back on and charge at the same time. I'm just talking about same time from before. The camera cut off and then I had to put it back on the charger, but I had to show you what was on the television. Listen to this, right? It was the same time I was in the space facility of the moon, or the individuals that regarded the moon at a certain point of distance that knew what was going on and that had to come down on the planet once in a while because they couldn't trust individuals in natural habitation because they had to look and view the way the moon was going about certain things. But those were star beings that just did it a certain type of way. They could have naturally been in space, but the individuals being lazy, and then the individual that be on a commercial, he be on his girlfriend is the one on the family channel, Our Family, and then he be the one that be speaking on the on Science Channel sometime that broke into the ninja sequence that just wanted to steal the I Ching, the ninja I Ching, a certain type of way, because he went after the I Ching, but he's going after the ninja I Ching. He be on the Science Channel spilling all the science when they doing a mechanical built in all type of funny situations and stuff. And his girlfriend is the one that be on the family side. Our Family cake boss, and then she have a little funny fucked up voice and shit. And then she be on. Let me show you. And then on top of it, it's Siobhan Sons too. Also his other girlfriend and shit. But he keeps using her just to fuck up everybody's life, and everybody time somebody come close to her, he uses her just to fuck up. And then see, he's one of them also. This the T-Pepper stink shit. England, stupid Britain, fucking stupid shit.
Over the map, at times it was not fully coherent. It was.
I've done my job. Call for a strategy gut check with TD Ameritrade.
That's him again. Trying to sound like he's young. The younger version, the stupid bit.
Time to take a look back at a couple of our open trades.
And I hope you do hit her.
Predicted Coca-Cola would deliver a sweet earnings result.
And I hope it's the Empress that does it too.
And put in a descending upper line.
As go to POC now about CARES Tech.
That's my original daughter right there. This one. This is my original daughter. This is the other one that was supposed to be. She's the other one that was with she knew Ming Tai and them. She's the one that knew Ming Tai and them. Grams, she gonna. Here we go, another fuck up. This is the nigga from out here, the fucking Crowbird. Nigga, be careful. Grams and them. This is the fuck up ones, the one that fucked up already. And then on top of it, you could tell by the reality, the other ones that fucked up, and then the other ones knew Grant. These are the other ones that fucked up and shit, that fucked up the family. You gonna figure it out. She knew. This is the nigga.
Copied it off the internet.
Run away. Mailing Army Runaway. Listen, I'm continuing the video, but the footage when I was showing you the guy and the nigga speaking about the Colombians and everything, the guy voice, yo, listen, I just throw it back on the charger, the phone died. There's somebody in the army that's doing this. Yo, Mailing Army Runaway. That bitch is not Mei Ling, my nigga. That bitch had nothing to do with the Lings. That's a fucking frog. The frog that they had tied up, my nigga. This is it. This is a nigga.
It's definitely the first really quality feeling.
That's not the.
All of the stressful thing had been successful. And most importantly, everybody was safe. Everybody was high-fiving and congratulations, great work. With the recorded meetings, the emails,
This is it.
Evidence against the Colombians is overwhelming.
That's the other one. The other one. That's the older one. There's a whole heap of them that fucked up that did the same thing one time. These are the individuals of the original rape and shit that did that shit.
The 3 Colombians are extradited to the U.S. Between 2002 and 2000,
See? Niggas going after because they hear me going to Colombia. You see?
the defendants are convicted on charges of conspiracy to distribute cocaine and providing material support to a terrorist organization.
Yo, go make Asia get into the dojo right now. You know why? Because the bitch that from the shop. Let me tell you why, my nigga. Go make Asia get into the dojo right now. I'm gonna explain to you why, what's everything's going on, why these niggas is doing the funny things. Let me explain. Let me tell you something, my nigga. It's because listen. Remember that I told you about the little kids of Shaolin? Or Shaolin Temple, the little children, the little kids of Shaolin, the movie? That nigga mother. Now, a person says, what are you speaking about? Listen, there was an empress, there was a chick that dishonored the empress a long time ago, and the empress been sick sometimes and her emotions is kind of erratic. She was the girl that I showed you that was on Narnia. And then that other bitch in them is the individuals from Dante's Rape. The one that you seen on the news channel, the news toys, she's like an elf, but from Dante's Rape. Because another nigga, you know how niggas be having orgies and stuff? The Dante's Rape, because another person, they say, nah, they did everything a certain type of way. It's like people getting into one little small gym, and then they start having sex, but the chemistry building is going to cause uncomfortability in other empresses because there's other people chemistry a certain type of way, and it's not ventilated. It's not like space is ventilated. These are people of vitalness a certain type of way that's doing it, and then on top of it, she's the reason why. How much you want to bet? And let me show you something. She's the reason that chick on the news is the reason why Oriental people are eating sushi and eating fish, and they're not supposed to eat fish. And then look what's been on my floor. So while I was sleeping, this situation fell on the floor while I was sleeping. So most likely, you never know what people did in the kitchen a certain type of way. So if people were going after my value and my money, you don't know for a fact. It wasn't on the floor before I went to sleep. It was in my bag. You figure it out. I don't care. You figure it out. And then, matter of fact, it's the McCormick family. Individuals of McCormick's that's doing this. It's causing everything. Individuals that just want to misuse the empresses of value because they want to be on something. They want to make the empresses of value vampiristic. They should never make the empresses. People that just want the empresses of value to be vampiristic.
Possibly like the Earth, and we know that life on Earth erodes.
This is his co-partner then.
So it seems logical to suspect that yes, there is lots of life out there.
Yep, this is co-partner, Jack and Jill.
And in fact, we have entire disciplines of astronomy dedicated to this, astrobiology, looking for signs of life in space.
It all boils down to just 3 methods, really. I mean, one is just to go to some place and look for it, right? That's
my hands are clean. I just washed my hands.
There are a couple of moons of Jupiter and Saturn.
I just came out the bathroom washing my hands. What?
That would probably be microbial life. Method 2 is to build some big telescopes in space that could analyze the atmospheres of other planets around other stars. If it's got oxygen in the atmosphere, maybe it has photosynthesis. And approach number 3, what we do here at the SETI Institute, among other things, is to try and eavesdrop on radio messages from intelligent, technically competent aliens. I'm frequently asked, so are you guys close? You know, how do you know if you're close? But we have had some exciting experiences.
Deploy their air forces. Some might fire some missiles. We might even use nuclear weapons. Nobody knows what sort of weaponry the aliens might have. Science
fiction films, always show you something fairly imaginative, but it usually is just an extrapolation of our own weaponry, where you take some big pieces of metal and you throw them at the enemy. Like that's how we fight. But I'm sure that there's.
Yo, I was just touching the screen. I was just touching the screen. I was just touching.
Society might have.
It would be like trying to defend a modern army from a modern superpower with bows and arrows.
I think the best thing to do would be to try and negotiate, because you couldn't defend yourselves if they were aggressive. You couldn't do much. But on the other hand, when I think about why would they be inclined to negotiate with us at all? If they had something on their mind, they're just going to do it. I don't negotiate with the ants in my kitchen before I step on them.
We wouldn't be able to stop them at all. They could simply...
This is a guy from Jack and Jill's, a rapist nigga. That's the rapist nigga, the other one. You know what it is? Them individuals that's learning chemistry, so they want to get into other people's anatomy a certain type of way. I'm not going to show you the guy that's speaking on the television because he's not going to rape my family a certain type of way. They're looking like a fucked up Terminator nigga. Oh, fuck about this stupid shit. Then they're gonna try to kill my family. You crazy? My family, literally you tried to kill my family, my nigga. I hope my family realize, don't get in cop. Matter of fact, I'm gonna leave it on the Science Channel, matter of fact, man. That's it.
It's a terrifying scenario. Prompting some
It is a terrifying scenario.
to warn against even trying to make contact with alien life. But what if it's already too late? What if the aliens are already here?
And I tried to run.
Here to go the Shabbat bitch again. Another version of the Shabbat bitch. Here rolls in, you see?
Gray guys couldn't believe what I was looking at.
What started out as about a 10-foot sinkhole ended up almost 150 feet.
What causes them? The screens on top of a network of mines.
The nigga that said sinkholes. That's the exact one with the. Yo, listen, hold on. That's the exact one I'm speaking about. That's the exact one with the.
Felicity, and call your doctor right away.
$3 billion. I'm sitting up there. They're giant analyst scores 85 hours ahead. With competition, hanging up me more.
Show me if it's those people that's mad.
Do with the company that is the top dog right now. And you know what? There's serious cash being spent in the animal kingdom. So awareness is backing up the trend. The stock is headed higher, and I've been behind it now.
Oh,
for
pardon,
literally
sheep, my bad.
70 points.
I was just hoping it was a dog.
Kramer!
Don't miss a second of Mad Money. Follow @Jim Cramer on Twitter. Have a question?
Yo, you want to go into fucked up chemistry of other people that don't know how to control their emotions, that they want to be babied because they want to kill the Empress at the time and hold the real Empress as a hostage? That's another thing, because I made fucking peanuts, pistachios with pizza and cheese, bitch. And I'm not even mad, to tell you the truth. I'm just telling you what it is, because they're mad because they can't be able to hold the Empress as a hostage a certain type of way because they want to fuck her up when it comes to the food to poison the individual. No, I don't deal with your vote in social economics, bitch.
It's all possible with a CFP professional.
Find your certified financial planner professional at letsmakeaplan.org.
Family taco night is a heartburn night you can plan for. But surprise pizza at the office means heartburn you didn't expect. Zantac works when you need it. It relieves or prevents heartburn in as little as 30 minutes and lasts up to 12 hours. Zantac. Eat your way, treat your way.
Your brain is an amazing thing, but as you get older, it naturally begins to change, causing a lack of sharpness or even trouble with recall. Thankfully, the breakthrough in Prevagen helps your brain and actually improves memory. The secret is an ingredient originally discovered in jellyfish. In clinical trials, Prevagen has been shown to improve short-term memory. Prevagen, healthier brain, better life.
Grubhub is a delivery app that lets you order any food your heart and stomach desire. So you can order this, or maybe a little bit of this. Order from over 85,000 restaurants nationwide. Grubhub, restaurants you love, delivered.
Our new hot, fresh breakfast will get you the readiest. Holiday Inn Express, be the readiest.
Not getting enough cash back with that credit card? Turn to the nerves. Are your credit cards working hard enough for you? At NerdWallet, we sort through hundreds of credit cards to find you the lowest rates and the sweetest perks like balance transfers and travel. Using your preferences to narrow your search, NerdWallet makes it easy to compare and find the perfect card for you. The right credit card? Turn to the nerds at NerdWallet.com.
Hey guys, if you're experiencing erectile dysfunction, you can now get treated anywhere. Like here, even here. Okay, maybe not there. That's why we built Roman. So it's easy to get ED meds prescribed online, delivered to your door. Just visit GetRoman.com, chat with a U.S. licensed physician, and you'll get FDA-approved medication delivered in discreet packaging. Roman, let's take care of it.
You want to know the date and time? Okay, hold on. Let's go look at the date and time again.
Here we go. The last time we spoke to Johnson & Johnson's CEO Alex Korsky in December, his gigantic healthcare conglomerate was on the defensive. The company had just been accused of selling baby powder that contained asbestos, known carcinogen, and then covering it up for decades. Something my research said was...
I think I may have known some of these victims.
Thanks for your call.
Yo, everybody's on a television station but me. You notice that, right? But you see how they got everybody trooping and bringing them in new places, and they're just living like the adventure life, and then I'm over here. This is one of those one of the Debo niggas.
There they are, ladies and gentlemen, the towering Inferno, Sebastian Fundora, Dangerous Donnie Marshall.
You know, the television turned off when I was going to show you the date and time, so. Dun, 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 dun.
Four locations in the Minot area and now online shopping with pickup or delivery options at marketplacefoods.com.
Brain development typically defection.
Provides in scerITY.
That isn't for...
I've got people received after February. Drugs. Again, people.
Yeah.
Those are the rules. They have just 6 weeks to do it all before the Klondike freeze.
Pockets overflowing with... Doesn't mean I raped any.
To talk
never-ending
Really gave them an extended
change.
And now his opponent ready to step onto the scale. Once again, please welcome the defending and reigning WBA featherweight
There's
champion
another
of the
people,
world,
other
Leo
people.
El Famoso
They try to switch the scene, so.
Santa Cruz.
Anyway, we're gonna go straight to the science channel.
Set might be on the mainland.
And do a lot of things.
There's a lot of stuff that's
No, this...
is aggressive.
It's a great feel. Wonder, Jeep Wrangler.
Television turned off, had to charge my phone. Oh well. I'm just gonna show you, it don't even matter no more.
Nobody can tell the difference. It's just a regular hat, but it has.
You can tell the difference. You see, this is the bitch that
It
doing
really does work. Empathic message.
there's
Couldn't tell the difference. My family can tell the difference. Pardon me about that.
If scientists who get in, scientists and academics are so hostile to the subject now, I just don't see that happening.
According to Don Dundary, government authorities are part of the problem. They know more than they're letting on.
Do I think we're being told everything by the governments that are involved in policing their own airspaces?
He said everybody got out their cars, right? And stopped and got out their cars. Last thing he said before I turned it on, right?
Seriously enough to investigate it as amateurs, then given the resources of a thoroughly well-equipped military that deals with space, that deals with airspace, and has surveillance everywhere, the idea that that organization doesn't have more information is ludicrous.
Critics of this theory are quick to dismiss a cover-up.
There are a lot of conspiracy theories about our government. One of them is that they're hiding evidence of aliens.
I still have this note. I'm still gonna cook my surgery. It don't even matter. Yo, man, I don't give a fuck what a person says. 40. Oh, we going to 43 minutes to be precise, man. Another person says, why don't you wait till like 40? Well, I'm not gonna wait till we get to 49. You're getting a little too nosy in all type of ways on a graph. I don't do things like that. So we're gonna go to 43 minutes.